Let's look at a situation. You're hanging out with a group and someone is talking nonstop about their fitness journey. I've lost about 15 pounds and I'm feeling so much better. I've been really focused on my diet, no cheat meals and just grinding every day. Honestly, it's paying off big time. You jump in and say, "That's awesome." Seriously, it takes a lot of dedication. But I've got to ask, how do you avoid cravings when you're in the mood to snack? But instead of acknowledging you, the dominating person keeps talking. I feel like I'm more disciplined than ever now, which is such a good feeling. You try again and say, "Right, I hear you, but I couldn't resist the temptation of pizza halfway through the week." But they continue ignoring you and go on. I've also been using supplements now, protein shakes, pre-workouts, the whole deal. Honestly, I feel like my energy levels are at their peak. At this point, you keep contributing in a friendly way. Nice. I've heard a lot about pre-workout drinks. Do you ever get that jittery feeling? Because I've tried them a couple of times, and it felt like my heart was racing for hours. Finally, the dominating person acknowledges you. "Yeah, I get that. Some of those pre-workouts hit me hard. I'd rather just grab a coffee." Well, look at that. You survived. Not only that, but you actually contributed to the conversation like a pro. Here's in another awkward situation. You try to join a group conversation, but as soon as you step in, the group goes silent. It's easy to feel awkward or take it personally, but don't. Their choice to stop talking may have nothing to do with you. In moments like these, you could respond with confidence and grace. For example, say, "Hey, I noticed you guys were having a private chat earlier. Just checking to make sure everything's okay." If they seem hesitant to include you, you could add, "I'll give you guys a moment. I'll catch up with my other friend over there. Let me know if I should come back later." Avoid isolating yourself. Instead, look for other people to chat with. Staying approachable and composed will leave a positive impression. All right, now let's dive into some tips to handle situations like these like a pro. When addressing a dominant group, keep your tone steady. No one trusts a shaky voice unless you're telling a ghost story. Finally, avoid the dreaded fade-out mumble. When you sound confident, even if you're faking it, people will sit up and take notice. Throw in a friendly smile. Avoid trailing off or sounding hesitant, as it may cause others to overlook your input. Listen like you're trying to crack a mystery, because nothing derails a discussion faster than a random comment. If everyone's talking about their favorite pizza toppings and you suddenly yell, "I think penguins are underrated," well, you're going to confuse some people. So listen closely, connect the dots, and only chime in when your thought actually fits the puzzle. Stop being boring. Don't be that somebody who offers advice no one asked for, oversharing like it's open mic night, or fishing for compliments like it's a talent show. Instead, be the chill legend who listens, genuinely supports others, and hands out compliments so sincere they'd make someone's day. Let people finish. Interrupting is like grabbing the steering wheel mid-drive. It's chaotic, unnecessary, and you're probably not helping anyone get where they're going. Nobody loves the "I'm awesome and you're not" show. Leave the bragging and belittling at the door. Instead, be the ultimate cheerleader. Ask questions like you're genuinely curious. Keep it classy. Stick to neutral topics that don't make people want to fake a phone call to escape. If someone shares something personal, listen like you're their therapist. Respond with kindness, but resist the temptation to put on your Sherlock Holmes hat and start digging for more details. Respect boundaries. This isn't an interrogation. Don't compare, instead. Celebrate. Don't feel jealous when someone else gets attention. Try focusing on what's great about them. Celebrate their success or what they're sharing in the conversation. Remember, their spotlight doesn't dim yours. Everyone brings something different to the table, and you'll get your turn too. When you mess up in a conversation, don't panic. It's like learning to ride a bike, minus the scraped knees. So dive into more conversations, whether in casual settings or professional environments. Your support means the world to me. And as a gift, it helps my channel grow and reach more amazing people like you. Please take a moment to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you.